What's up, my name is TechNoba here for Troubleshoot and welcome back to another video. In this quick sponsored guide, I'll be taking you through setting up an account on Whop.com, as well as a couple of things you can do with it, such as a subscription service, much like you'd have a Patreon-only Discord and things like that. Not only can you sell monthly access to Discord, for example, there's a couple of Web3 integrations, you can include digital products in it, and a couple of other cool things. Whop.com, or the Whop Marketplace, linked in the description down below with a couple of products on it already. If we scroll down to the bottom, we'll get a good idea of what Whop.com is. Communities, NFTs, web apps, sneaker bots, proxies, and more. It's a simple idea that's executed pretty well. In this video, I'll show you how you can set up a subscription access Discord server so you can monetize your community. It's very similar to creating a community and paywalling it with Patreon, for example, except here you can accept cryptocurrency payments as well. So to start with, in the top right, I'll go ahead and sign up. I've gone ahead and created an account here. To get started, I can head to the top right, then sell, and it'll take me across to a page like this. We can select from a few categories. For example, you want to make a pay-to-access Discord server or pay-to-access Discord roles, for example, where people can support you and your work. For that, I'll select Discord community here. We can name our community, I'll say Troubleshoot, and I'll select a category of maybe gaming. Continue. Now we can start setting up our page. We have a simplified checklist here of what we need to do to get things going, and in the top right, the option to choose a template, essentially. We can choose paid Discord roles, free Discord roles, or even add rules to unlock Discord roles with, say, NFTs, if you set up an NFT project, which is something else you can do here. You can head across to NFT mints to mint a brand new NFT collection on your favorite chains. But for this, I'll stick to, say, free Discord roles as an example. We'll start by adding branding for our page, where we can enter a tagline, say, Troubleshoot Community, and a description of, say, Support Troubleshoot's guides and software. We can choose to upload a logo, for which I'll select mine here, and we can browse for a banner image, for which I'll choose my banner here. Scrolling down further, we can add some social links, so Twitter, for example, TechNobo, and that's pretty much it there. Save. Now that we're done with our branding, we can connect to our Discord server, connect to Discord server, then through official Discord, I'll select my Troubleshoot server, give the bots its necessary roles, authorize, and just like that, the Whop bot has joined our server. Heading back to the dashboard, it's asking us to move the bot to the top of our roles section so it can add and remove roles as necessary. So I'll head across to my server's settings, then roles, and we just need to move the Whop bot either to the top or to the top of the roles you want to add and remove from users. So for example, I can maybe create a role here, supporter, and because it's a free tier, I'll leave pretty much everything as is. Save changes, then I can make sure the Whop bot is above the supporter tier here. We can test roles, and just like that, after testing again, Discord's been connected successfully. Now we can set up a pass. Because this is a free Discord role, we just need to choose what they get access to. So for example, free supporter, description, you used Whop.com. Then from a list here, we can select Discord roles we'll be giving people. If you click the list and it's blank, that simply means the bot isn't high enough on the list. Whenever you have it above are the roles that we can give out. Supporter, level 0, save changes, and make sure it's on the bottom of the list here, right below WhopBot. If I refresh the roles, we can choose supporter level 0. When the user cancels their subscription, we can remove all roles, remove this role, kick from the server, or no action. I'll leave it at remove given roles. And on the right hand side, we can choose release method. Users can either get access when they pay monthly, they can enter a raffle, or even enter a waitlist. But I'll leave it at buy now, as it's simply free, they'll get instant access as soon as they choose it. We can limit the number of people that can get, say, the free supporter tier to maybe the first 20, or just leave it at everyone. Visibility, we can leave it visible to everyone, set a password lock, or even hide it, so only people with a direct link can get it. And under advanced, we can choose whether they can get it multiple times, or rather disable it, and choose whether they can be transferred between members. For now, this seems good. I'll save it, and we have our first pass, which is a free Discord role. Then it just comes to sharing it. By clicking this, we can copy a link and opening a new private tab. Heading across to it, we have Troubleshoot Access Passes. There's a free supporter tier, and all that we need to do is click Claim Now. Any user who clicks this link can claim now, and just like that, they're asked to connect their Discord, for which when they do, it'll be added to their membership's page, and upon checking Discord, if I click myself, you'll see that I now have supporter level 0 given to me by a bot. If I head to server settings, then audit log, disabling streamer mode that is, you can see that the Whop gave me supporter level 0, assuming this was a subscription-based tier. As soon as I click my membership here and cancel it, manage, terminate, confirm and remove, my Discord role should then be removed, which it is. Server settings, audit log, there we go. It's been removed. Just like that, it's pretty much managing our server already. You can also see on the far right hand side of our dashboard, users joining and leaving our tiers here. Let's head across to passes on the left hand side, add a new pass, and we can choose something from the list here. There's a few more options, or we can even create our own new passes from scratch here. I'll create a new Discord role, for example. Then heading to Discord, server settings, I'll make a new role here. Supporter level 1. I'll add a color, let's make it say that color, and display it separately from other members. I'll then place it above level 0, though it doesn't really matter. As long as it's below Whopbot, it's able to add and remove these roles. Save changes, close, and on Whop, I'll simply refresh roles here. Now we can choose level 1. When they cancel, I'll just remove the roles. Name, I'll make it say supporter level 1. Description, thanks for choosing to support me. Payment details, we can choose auto renewal or one-time payment. I'll leave it as a monthly subscription maybe. Price, I'll make it say $5. Billing period, monthly, or one of the options here. Then we can also choose to add a one-time initial fee, add a free trial period, and choose whether customers can only get this plan once. This is usually what you'd want to tick if we're selling, say, Discord roles. On the right-hand side, once again, we can choose release methods, limit the number of users, change the visibility, etc., etc. This one I'll make, say, a hidden link. Then for this bottom section here, all we need to do is choose set up payments, where we can set up different things. We can either link an Ethereum wallet to collect Ethereum payments, or we can set up Whop payments, select our country, and continue, assuming you have access to Stripe. So for example, I'll connect my Coinbase wallet, I'll open the extension, and after connecting it with Coinbase, signing the welcome message, we can deploy a gateway for which there'll be a network fee of 2 to 3 Ethereum. No issue, this only needs to be done once. I'll need to add crypto to my Coinbase wallet. So deploying the gateway once more, I'll confirm the payment here, and once I've confirmed it, they'll verify the transaction, which was about $3 through the Ethereum network, mostly due to fees. I'll be notified via email when it's set up. I just need to wait for that. Now that it's been confirmed, checking my email, I've been told that it's deployed successfully. So I've received, and just like that, the page refreshes. Things have reset here. I just need to fill them out one more time. Supporter level 1, support my work. I'll give it the supporter level 1 tier, remove when finished. I'll add a $5 monthly charge. Customers can only get this plan once. I'll enable Ethereum as an accepted payment method. Now that my account's set up and linked properly, they have my wallet address for Coinbase, so I can leave everything as is. Setting the link to hidden once more and saving this tier in the top right, I can now head back to passes, and you'll see supporter level 1 as well as free supporter. If I click it and then choose copy link, I can open it in a new tab, where upon pasting it in, it takes me across to this page here, and you can see get access $5 per month. Upon clicking buy now, then signing in with an account here, I can connect my wallet to it, and after doing so, I'll be prompted to pay $5, which in this case is 0.003 Ethereum. Just like that, when I get access, I'll be given a role, as you saw previously. It's as simple as that. Now, because this is a paid plan, if I visit my page without anything after it, you'll see just free supporter as it's hidden away with a link only. If I head back to the dashboard and edit this here, so passes, then the paid pass here, and 3 dots, edit plan details, I'll change it from hidden to visible to everyone, then save. You can see that if I refresh whop.com/troubleshoot, I see free supporter and supporter level 1. Just like that, everything's set up as you would have hoped. Clicking between these, we see different options of what's included. Let's add to this. So Whop Dashboard, I'll head across to say free supporter, and I'll click add experiences at the top here. So we can add different Discord roles, refresh them here, or add a new experience. By doing so, we can add software, mint an NFT collection, or even something else. I'll choose something else here just to see what we can do. We can enter a promise here, such as Zoom call with whoever you are, or something else that you'll fulfill personally. I'll say discover a secret. Then we can choose what passes to add it to, so free supporter, and save. that just took us across to the experiences page where we added a new experience similar to, say, rewards for getting different tiers. It says unlocked with no passes, so I can click it and just make sure that free supporter is ticked. There we go, unlocked with supporter level 1. I'll head back to whop.com/troubleshoot, free supporter, and there you go. Discover a secret. I'll claim now, get access, and just like that, I've been given access to the free pass here. Once again, manage, I can cancel it, I can write a review, and if I haven't got my Discord roles or I'm not in the server, I can click claim all roles, where I get an invite to the server, and it'll take me across to the server where I should have my roles. There we go, supporter level 0. So if I head back to home, you can see new member, 2 new members welcome, that's both of the ones that I joined with, churned members, in other words, people who were there but left, and from here on it's up to me to make sure that I fulfill those other promises. So at Discover a Secret, for example, I'll need to go ahead and message whoever joined my Discord server and let them know what the secret is. If I head back to the home page here, you can see quick actions, new members to welcome. If I click this, it'll show me who joined here, as well as give me contacts so I can email or message them on Discord. And on the churned tab over here, these are essentially people that I had but cancelled or moved on for whatever reason. Maybe they didn't renew, etc., etc. They're considered churned. And that's really about the basics for this. You can view members on the member tab, manage payments on the payments tab here, where we can see previous payments to us and disputed payments for whatever reason, manage experiences on the experience tab, collaborations on the collabs tab, where we can collaborate with companies and other users. So I can new collab here, enter someone else's collab code, for example, and if people support whoever I'm collaborating with and me, they can get, say, exclusive rewards. And the affiliates tab is pretty interesting. If I click a new affiliate here, I can choose to invite specific members to become affiliates, allow any member to become affiliates, or allow anyone on Whop to become an affiliate as well. If we do so, we can choose a plan here. For example, I'll choose my free supporter plan, and we can give them a percentage of whatever we're paid, or a flat fee. Obviously, this will only work with paid plans, but it's a pretty good incentive to get people to pass on what you're sharing. It's like paying people to advertise your business, which is great, especially if you want to help push your platform to more people or reward them for sharing it. Guides is a section where we can add collections, give it a name, say how to claim the secret question. We can choose what tier to give it to, so I would add that to my free tier, for example. And within this, we can create pages claiming the secret question answer. Simply message me in Discord and publish, then publish now. By doing so, the page is published to the collection, and assuming we head back to the marketplace page here, you can see how to claim the secret question. If I go to the hub, because I already have access to this plan, head across to the membership, you can see guides, 1 collection. View all, I'll click the collection here, and just like that, claiming the secret question answer. Simply message me on Discord. So now people know what to do to claim their other rewards, for example. Pretty useful. If I head back to the guide and click plus here, we can add text, headings, images, tweets, videos, etc. Using the 3 dots, we can delete pages or unpublish pages. If we head across to the Whop Guides guide, it'll take you to the Whop Docs. Inside of here, we can read all about Whop's API and things like that, and learn about the platform. Heading to promo codes, pretty obvious, we can create promotional codes here to give users a discount for different plans. You can see some at 2025 or maybe 25 off as a choice, duration forever, who can use, new customers or all customers, maximum users, and we can select what plans to apply it to, if not all of them. Percentage off, I'll give 25%. We can also choose a fixed amount here as well. Heading across to apps here, we can add, as they say, superpowers to our dashboard. We can create push notifications, find members of our Discord who aren't paying, do things with sneakers, NFTs, add updates to our page, to Discord, NFT calendar, ping members, and of course make suggestions down here as well. The NFT mints page I only lightly touched on, where we can mint an NFT collection, connect our wallet, and from here I'm pretty much out of my depth. I don't completely understand NFT minting. If you do, this is probably going to be very useful for you, but there's not much I can say on this. Regardless, Whop is a pretty unique platform. I would mostly compare it to sites like Patreon, as I have been in this video previously, but what really sets it aside is the ability to handle Ethereum, collaborate with other users, and especially the affiliate section where we can share and push our work further. If you're working with software, for example, you can make it a pay once off to get your software or a monthly subscription to get your software and updates and things like that. And of course, having a built-in affiliates program for that is really useful. Anyways, with that comes the end of this guide. I hope you found this interesting. Thank you once again to Whop for sponsoring this. It's a unique platform that I may return to in the future. Thank you all for watching. My name's been TechNobe here for Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.